and Brent Berry. Tonight, we'll see an outstanding North American matchup between Team USA and Team Canada.
This is a qualifying game that both teams would love to win and send a message to the rest of the field.
That's true. Advancing is always the goal. But it's nice to strike a little fear into the other teams, isn't it, Brent?
I mean, without a doubt, the level of film review at this session is staggering. So if you can intimidate with an impressive showing, that's an added bonus.
And Brent, with the shorter three-point line in FIBA, having a good group of shooters is king. And you know all about that.
Yeah, if a guy gets going, he can pour it on in a hurry. A lot of big guys who don't quite have NBA three-point range might find themselves in range during FIBA competition, so more gunners involved in international play.
Here's Williamson after the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, LeBron on the alley-oop. Great getting loose on the backside, and what a pass.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Canada. And Brent, the one thing about Canada is that they've had the talent over the years, but they haven't always realized their full potential.
I think that's mostly due to the competition, Kevin. FIBA has so many good teams, and it's really tough to go all the way to get the job done and stand on top of that podium. But what I love about watching Canada is that they can beat anyone on any given night, and these young guys believe.
And it's Canada's ball. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. McCollum passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to McCollum. 5 on the clock. Good D by James.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
When it comes to NBA players born outside the United States, Greg, Canada has the most all time. That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, for a long time we've had some serious Canadian talent in the league, and it feels like with each passing year we get even more great players from north of the border.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Canada. Now here's McCollum. Here's Brooks. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Olynyk against Williamson. He gets that one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Olynyk. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
The Canadian national team, Brent, continues to get better and better over the years. You know, we've seen that talent here in FIBA and across the NBA.
Yeah, gone are the days of being able to name 1 or 2 Canadian basketball players. We certainly did that with hockey, but this time it is stocked full of NBA caliber talent, 3-level scorers, and a team that can really light you up. This team is exciting.
Durant with the steal. Here's Williamson. It's tipped. And there's KD. That's good on the assist from Williamson. KD's got his second basket. Pass to McCollum. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. A fadeaway. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Greg, when it comes to officiating, you hear players and coaches say, we just want a consistent whistle. But international play can be an adventure in that regard.
Often, more physicality is tolerated, and you can't expect any star treatment. You've got to play through it, even if the calls don't go your way.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Robinson's checked in for Durant. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. LeVert's checked in for Clarkson, and it's Paul in for Curry. Count that one.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Williamson against Brooks. Willimson in the post. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Murray. And no good. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And the big man, MP. You know, Greg, the U.S. wanted him as they need some bigs to compete internationally.
And the presence that MP has inside, that's a big plus for the U.S. He has the skills to make players around him better. MP is a perfect fit on Team USA.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Brooks with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. USA ahead. All right, folks, 1 quarter down, 3 to go. As USA will go for a different look here. Williamson is checked in for Robinson. Durant comes in for LeBron. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Johnson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for LeVert. So Canada going with almost an entirely new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Dylan Brooks. McCollum's checked in for Shaedon Sharpe. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the second. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's 11 points for Z.
That's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
Pass to Nembhard. McCollum with the ball, guarded by Kuzma. McCollum kicks to Murray. Canada with another miss. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for USA. The shot comes out. Canada leading by 7. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. Kuzma against McCollum. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Clark. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And that's now 6 points for Brandon Clark.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The drive by Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Murray, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Williamson right side. And here's VanVleet from the arc. And so we wrap up the first half. Canada leads by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we are back from halftime. Canada versus USA. The FIBA qualifiers getting started back up. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely
off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Williamson. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. McCollum against James. Durant with the steal. And now USA on the break, pushing it up. Here's Williamson. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
We talk a lot about the monster games that LeBron James has and putting a bunch of points on the board, but sometimes we just forget about how brilliant a playmaker and passer he is.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McCollum. And it's out of bounds. Canada retains possession. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter. Williamson outside. LeBron James on the wing. Williamson looking it over. Back to James. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Johnson comes in for Kevin Durant. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Clarkson. Pass to Nembhard. Clark left side. A rebound by Johnson.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Clark. Williamson with the block. And Williamson throws it down.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Inside. No good from Clark.
He's so good at getting to the rim, maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
James finds Williamson. Outside for Curry. Clark against Williamson. USA needs to get off a shot. Curry from 3.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
1:51 left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And it's good off the back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. USA trails by 4. James sets the screen for Williamson. Rebound Canada. They've led by as much as 10. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Nembhard. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Williamson with the block. Drops in the layup for 2. Williamson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
McCollum against James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
Substitution on the court.
So it's USA now, trailing by 2. Williamson right side. Pass to James. Williamson outside. Durant with a screen on Clark. Just 4 to shoot. Durant, no good. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Canada. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McCollum. Off target from outside. McCollum's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Williamson from long range. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. No good from Clark. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession. And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Clark, a screen on Curry. Pass to McCollum. Now, here's Clark. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And Canada leads by 2.
And the first thing I thought of, confidence from Clark. Knows his team needs a bucket and goes out and gets it.
And he makes that one. And it's now 26 points for Z.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Pass to McCollum. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. LeBron with some nice D. Murray fires James. Williamson right side. Outside for Curry. Back to Williamson. USA moving the ball around. Kevin Durant, bullseye. Money on the 3.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
McCollum against James. Pass to Clark. Come on!
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Williamson. Rebound Canada.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
So it's USA now. Oh, superb execution exhibited from Durant.
Love the way Durant just goes after the jugular there. He's used to nailing those game changers.
LeBron against McCollum. Timeout called Canada. Releases. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
And he commits the intentional foul. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
And now we've got the intentional foul. 24 seconds left in the fourth.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. That one doesn't go. And so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so the USA takes the win.
The guys with this USA team.